Hey, Salakia. Had an interruption, goddamn. It always happens, but it's all good. We're gonna continue. Back in 2 Corinthians, chapter 1 and verse 8, it says, "We do not want you to be uninformed, brothers and sisters, about the troubles we experienced in the province of Asia." Apostle Paul, being in prison, put on almost put to death, being all type of things, man, shipwrecked, so on and so forth. You read about it, you'll see, man. Okay, put to death and raised back up, you know, so on and so forth, man. It says, it's so how much more brothers, man. Brothers done been in the situations, man. Almost put to death. Almost was in a deadly situation, in prison. Okay, and so on and so forth. And we're constantly down that road, man, till the Lord get us up out of here, man. We're gonna be tried and tested. Okay. Some of us are gonna be beheaded. Some of us are gonna be thrown in prison. The scriptures tell us all these things, man. Some of us gonna be tortured. You read about that. Okay, and the Maccabees, man. Okay. The 7 brothers, man. Okay, these things what comes with it, man, but you have to stay faithful unto the end. The Lord got them through it. He's going to get us through it. That's why the scriptures say, blessed is he that readeth, man. You get that faith. You get that understanding. You get that refreshment. Okay, you get that spiritual boost. Okay, your spirit starts to heighten, man. It says, we were under great pressure, far beyond our ability to endure, so that we despaired of life itself, meaning gave up, man, gave up hope, man. Why? Because you can't lean upon your own understanding. We're about to get into that, man. As we read, you cannot do it. We need Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah to get us through day for day. Okay, and what's coming, man? We need the Lord, man. Because Satan put you in that spot where things feel hopeless. You in that, I like to call it the sunken place, man. Well, I don't like to call it that, but that's what I call it, the sunken place. All right, well, you had those days where Satan just on you out of nowhere. You had that doubt. You had that heaviness about you. Where it's like, fuck, what's going on? Your spirit fell off. You faithful. You believe that you giving your all, but it's still something within you. Got down that demon on you that just telling you, man, you're not worthy. Okay, you're not worthy. But that's Satan trying to get you to lean upon your understanding, to lean upon that flesh. But the spirit got to kick in, has to continue to kick in. Hey, man, the Lord gonna see me through. I just have to endure this shit, man. Whatever it may be that you go through or you're going through or you're going to go through, you just have to endure it, man. The Lord going to see you through it. Okay? That's a fact. The Lord is going to see you through it, man. Okay? And it reads, it says, indeed, we felt we had received the sentence of death. Just that feeling, man. Brothers had that feeling like, man, what the hell going on? Like a dark cloud or, just on you like, man, what the hell, man? What I do? Lord, what I do? But it's nothing you've done, man. Okay, in most cases, man, it's just, hey, you just going through it, man. You being tried, all right, to see if you're gonna lean upon the Lord, man. It says, but this happened that we might not rely on ourselves, but on the Most High. See, you cannot do it. Okay, these bodies that we in, man, they can't fight Satan and these demons, man. Not alone. We need Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, dependency totally upon the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, man. Okay? That's why the scriptures, going back to it, lean not upon thy own understanding. No temptation common to man. Okay, but the Lord is not going to put too much on you that you can't bear, but through that temptation, He's going to make a way for you to escape. But you have to hold on. You can't give up. It says, let me see. It says, but this happened that we might not rely on ourselves, but on the Most High, who raises the dead. He has delivered us from such a deadly peril, and He will deliver us again, man. When the Apostle Paul spoke, man, they caused riots, man. People wanted to put him to death. You think we're not going to go through similar situations? You think brothers haven't went through situations like that, man? Guns being pulled out on them and so on and so forth. Getting jumped. Getting into fights and so on and so forth, man. All right? This what all comes with it. Hey, but be patient. All right? Be patient when you change to a lower state. Brothers went to jail for teaching the word. Okay? It says, then lost, went the wife, children, homes, jobs, so on and so forth, man. This what comes with the territory, man. And if it's your lot to go through these things, you have to just suffer it. All right? The Lord is going to make it better. All right? Make it way better. Okay. It says, Let me see. On him we have set our hope that he will continue to deliver us as you help us by your prayers. And that's another thing, praying for one another. When you pray, make sure you include the Akim. Make sure you include the household of faith, the elect, man, as well, man. It says, then, Salakia, then many will give thanks on our behalf for the gracious favor granted us in answer to the prayers of many. Now this is our boast. Our conscience testify that we have conducted ourselves in the world, and especially in our relations with you, with integrity, see, godly sincerity. We have gone so, relying not on worldly wisdom, but on the Most High's grace, man. All right, not what your flesh kick, not when the flesh kick in, trying to make sense of situations. No, or trying to get out of situations. No, man. All right, we have to rely upon the Lord. What the Lord has promised to us, man, that comes in faith. Okay, with faith, man. The evidence.